Here's market open now in 30 seconds. We do have this large 15-minute above. We have a 1 hour ITL as well, or ITH here. So I expect some sort of manipulation up. We're on the sell side of a curve, I think. And here's market open, and as you can see, that's not what happens again. We do sweep down lower and we continue higher with huge displacement. And this completely throws off my bias and it knocks me from being bearish to bullish. It takes me a while for that realization to kind of kick in as the time goes on and we're continuing higher and higher. I realize that the draws above aren't strong enough to keep us down and we're flipping. Along with that, I believe there was news at 9:45 and 10 o'clock, which both presented themselves as bullish. So yeah, the bias was definitely wrong for today, and we had to adapt. Okay, this is serious displacement. I really feel like if we close above this blue line drawn, we're going to continue higher. You can kind of use these points as like trend line. Do you know what's absolutely crazy? When I was first doing my analysis, I seen the 4 hour. We were down here, and I was thinking, there's no way we're gonna come up here. So that's why I was so keen on being bearish. The fact that we came up so much, and we failed to inverse the 4 hour, is just a huge telltale sign that we want to go up higher. Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck am I even looking at right now? 200 points in 2 minutes. Okay, so I took a short after saying my bias was bullish. Now, hear me out. This was a mech model back down to the 15-minute below. That would have inevitably brought us higher. So basically what I was just doing was just catching the retracement back down. That would have taken us up higher. In the first 2 minutes of the 4 hour candle, we shot up 200 points. So I was expecting some form of retracement down into something that would help us rebalance this huge imbalance that we've just put in.
Order filled.
As you can see, the trade starts going against me, but I know my high is protected because we swept another high inside of a 15-minute fair value gap. Once it tapped into a 1 minute fair value gap above and we inversed again to the downside, I actually added to my position. And yeah, it's so unfortunate that we reacted off of the 15-minute order block rather than the 15-minute fair value gap. So we actually came up from something else, and I ended up getting stopped out break even after being heavily into the green. It was a big trade that I let slip away, and I'm really mad about it.
Order filled. Order filled.
So yeah, like I said before, this trade is based off the idea that we're coming up off of the 15-minute order block. Now, I thought we were going to react off of the 15-minute fair value gap, like I said below. That did not happen. And once I got stopped out at break even, I kind of suspected that. So I waited a little bit of time. We got a long setup. Once we got the long position, it was actually paired with an order block, so I could tighten my stop loss on the trade. Don't expect price to go below that 1 minute order block, so I could go in quite heavy on this trade, and it just shot up to the points above the trend line that I marked out earlier on in the video, and I targeted the top one, and that just smashed TP, ending the day with one break even and one big win. Now our win is much bigger than our loss, so we do end the week in the green. All in all, I'm not really the happiest with my trading this week. We did end in the green, but I think there was definitely situations where I could have been a lot more patient. There was trades I was tempted to jump into. There was trades where I did jump into that I'm not the proudest of. And there is just trades that I handled this week quite poorly. So yeah, hopefully we can make some adjustments and come in the next week stronger. But yeah, ending the week on a green week, that's good. I just want to improve my overall trading. So hopefully I can learn from the mistakes I made this week and keep the green up.